I've always been a kind of a wanderer my whole life. You know how it goes when you get older. You just downsize and then downsize again. This is about as far as I want to downsize.
Yeah, this is pretty good here. This might be the place to stop. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my next video. Today, we got a rare treat. We're going to meet Don. Hi, Don.
Hi, how are you doing?
And you're a young guy. Why are you out here when you're so young?
Well, I got tired of being a couch potato. So I decided to hit the road and have an adventure.
And here you are.
And here I am.
How long have you been out on the road now, Don?
Almost 5 years.
5 years? Boy, that's a long time. And you said you were just tired of being a couch potato.
Right. I sat around in a camper for 10, 11 years. One day I said, that's it. I'm going to hit the road. That's why I bought the van. As soon as I bought the van, I started tricking it out the way I wanted.
Getting ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're on Social Security.
Social Security, yeah.
So at 79, how are you doing being out on the road?
Good. I'm healthy as I can be. I walk every day. I walk at least an hour every morning. I like pulling into small towns like Prescott, different Aho. I've been to all these different little towns, and I like walking up one side of Main Street and down the other. It's a good workout, and I get to see all the shops, go in, have lunch, whatever. That's a good thing to do, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy that.
And so you're full-time, so you're just traveling with the seasons.
Yeah. I spend my my winters down here, between here and Yuma, over the Bouse, you know, Ehrenberg, all around here.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the summertime, I head up into the mountains, north of Flagstaff, up into Utah, Kanab, all that, Montana, wherever I feel like going, you know.
Right. Wherever you want.
Yeah. Stay cool in the summer and warm in the winter.
It's a great idea. That's a good way to do it. Now, you've got a big old Coca-Cola sign on the side of your van. Was this a Coca-Cola van?
No, it wasn't. I put that on there. I thought it would look good. And I always got Coke in my refrigerator.
Me too. I got Pepsi. But does that give you some stealth? You just did it for fun.
I just did it for fun, really, because I like the looks of it. I just wanted to set myself apart from all the other white vans. I very seldom stop at like Cracker Barrels and stuff like that. I'm BLM land and National Forest all the time. I haven't been to a campground once since I left.
That's over 5 years.
Over 5 years, I've never paid.
Wow.
Well, I can't say I never paid. I paid at a state park once because I was way out and I didn't know where I was, but it was only like $4 for the night.
Yeah. Well, can we take a look inside your rig?
You sure can.
Let's take a look inside, folks, and see Don's great rig.
So I got 15 gallons of water that I carry with me all the time. And it stays right there. It rides really nice. It don't move or nothing. And these are all my atlases for when I'm traveling.
Yeah. I like a guy who uses a map.
I like both.
Yeah.
I use Google, but you can't always depend on Google.
You cannot.
It steered me wrong a couple times.
Once you leave the pavement, don't trust it.
So that's what that is. This is my water, of course. In fact, I got to fill my water bottle here. All you do is like this. It's gravity feed. I tried those electronic ones, but they didn't last. And it's just another thing to that you got to charge up if you use them, you know. So I do it like this. This is my refrigerator.
Oh, yeah. Nice big one.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And then I keep all my lightweight stuff up here. And under here, this just picks up. I got my small Bluetti here, the EB3A. This is all my pots and pans and utensils and stuff like that under here. And this is my heater. All you do is take that out I use this mostly in the wintertime.
Is it kerosene?
No, it's propane.
Propane.
And you can cook on the top of it.
Nice.
But it's a heater too. So it heats.
Nice, yeah.
You know? And that's my big Bluetti under there, the 200 max. And then this is a induction top. I use that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I like this in the summertime because it doesn't throw a lot of heat into the van.
Very good.
So I can cook on that, and I really like it. There's a story behind that picture there. I got that on the free table 3 years ago at the ITR. And that's the old man in the mountains.
Oh.
If you see the quarter, you know that, the state quarters?
Yeah.
That's what they got on the New Hampshire. That's called the old man in the mountain. I climbed right up over his face with ropes with some friends of mine years ago. I was just a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
But I climbed that. You can't do that no more because it fell down in, what, 89 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I picked that up. A lot of people wouldn't even know what that was. I spotted that and I said, man, I got to have that one. This is a 2-burner stove. And it just comes up like this.
Oh, what a clever idea.
And all my canned goods. There's my propane there, my Bluetti. And I put this on. This is a quick release. I just take this out and it like this, and you pop it right on there instead of having the green bottles and all that. Picks right up off of here, so I can take it outside if I want to cook outside, and I can take it right off and it just lifts off. When I'm in bed at night, because I watch movies, I don't have TV or nothing, but I watch movies on this, and it goes right there. And I watch TV. And if I want to watch up this end, I just mount it on that one. So I can go either end with it and watch stuff. Yeah, I lay right here. And it's all screened in. I got screens for both doors and both windows. Pee bottle. And my trash fits right in there. The way I built it, it just won't tip over or nothing.
And the bed's long enough across here?
Oh, yeah. I'm only 5'5".
Oh, yeah.
And that's 5'8", I think, across. So I got plenty of room to stretch out.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable. Yeah, I got it so it's blue, green, brown, and gray. It's sort of like in nature, you know.
Blue for the sky, green on the sides,
and brown down below, and then
earth tones.
Yeah, and it's all insulated. I insulated behind all these and under here. Got the curtains that come across for privacy, and there ain't much to talk about other than the swivel seat.
That's the biggie.
I put the swivel seat in. It stays like this all the time, pretty much.
Nice. That really changes everything with a swivel seat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I don't have to. I can put another chair there, my other chair, and people, you know, we could sit here and talk. And that's my toilet right here.
Oh, yeah.
This little thing here. I use it too. I can cook on this, you know. When I got that up, I can sit here and do whatever I want on this. And that's my toilet. And then I got a jug there, of course, for number one. And I got these for all my windows, you know, I cut to fit my windows. So that if I want privacy, I use them more or less for when it gets sunny.
Yes.
I put that in there because it gets too hot in here, you know.
Right.
And I put them in like that.
Right. And outside you've got solar.
I got solar out here. Yep. I got the 190-watt panel. It tilts up. I can tilt it at any angle that I need. That works good. And then I got 2 more 200-watt panels up on top that I can fold out. And they're on a 70-foot wire. The wires to them are 70 feet long. So I can pack my van in the shade and then run my solar panels out into the sun. That way I kill two birds with one stone. I stay cool and I stay charged up. Back here, I got my electric scooter, because I charge that off solar too. And then I got screened in. This just picks up. You know, I got my ladder so I can get in my boxes on top.
Right.
This is pants in one and shirts in the other. This is an oven that goes on my 2-burner stove. It unfolds. And this is a spare. I carry 15 pounds of propane, a 10 pounder and a 5 pounder. And this is tools here. I got power tools up in the boxes.
Nice. Really, really nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it all works good. It's compact, but I get everything I need, you know.
So you got the two big Yakima boxes up top.
2 big Yakima boxes, yep.
And the
Got
ladder.
a big tent in there and a cot. I got tools, like I say, and spare clothes up there, and my metal detector. There's a bunch of stuff up there. I can't remember everything. But
So one thing we didn't cover was showering, staying clean. You just, how do you do that?
yeah, I didn't show you. The propane tank is sitting in a stainless steel 3-gallon pot. And I put that on 3 gallons and heat it on my stove.
Uh-huh.
And then I got a USB shower.
Oh, yeah.
And then I just take and put the 2 doors out like this. And I got a tap.
Right.
That I clip on.
Right.
And I'm good to go right there, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 gallons is plenty, all hot. Works great.
And this is a Mercedes.
2016 Mercedes-Benz. It's called a Metris.
Metris, yes.
Yeah. They don't import these anymore. This was the first year that they imported them, okay, from Germany. And now they don't anymore. I think last year they give up. They don't even make them anymore. But I've been happy with it. I haven't had any trouble at all with it.
And what kind of gas mileage are you getting?
About, it says on the window sticker, it said 24, but I figure I'm probably getting around 21.
You're heavy in the boxes.
With the boxes and everything.
Yeah.
I'm probably around 21. I never really checked it, but.
Yeah. No, that's still good. Well, it sounds like you've created just the life you want, you know, free and traveling.
Yep. I'm happy. Happy as a clam.
Good.
I've always been a kind of a wanderer my whole life. You know, I've owned 3 different homes that I built. But you know how it goes when you get older. You just downsize and then downsize again. This is about as far as I want to downsize.
Yeah, this is pretty good here. This might be the place to stop.
I like the size van because it's not too big. I can get in places that other big rigs can't get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I said to myself, I want something small as I can get and still be comfortable.
Right.
You know, they say, well, I wish I could stand up in it. I thought that too at first. And my back started hurting me. What it is you got muscle memory. After a while, your muscles remember what you're doing. And I don't even notice it anymore. My back don't hurt or nothing. But you got to give it like 6 months to get used to crouching over.
Yes, absolutely. That works. Well, Don, thank you so much for sharing your home and your wonderful retirement with us. It's very inspiring. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate it, Bob. It was a good meeting you.
Good meeting you. So, folks, I know you've got something out of this. And if you did, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you later.
I've heard that a good many
Once or
times.
twice. Bye now.